Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. For today's video, it's gonna be about the OP Yae Miko team, like I was saying in the video where I made my overpowered Yae team. So, as you can see right now, the banner is 3 days to end, so if you want to pull for these characters, might want to do it now, if you want to have this team. And if you already have the team, well, I mean, the team right there says it all. But anyways, if you haven't done so, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share my content with your friends, because I'm getting very close. Well, I'm having a goal to get to 300 subs by the end of the year. Will that happen? Please support the channel. Alright. So we're going to set up the build now. So, we got a Ruin Guard here to test it. So, watch. Yeah, so like her burst that's she's got the weapon where it's like random, like it's random where each song one will increase her attack by 120%, the R which increases element damage by 96, and an elemental mastery which is not beneficial on her but still good. Her attack she had that gave her like over 3,000 attack, and I have her burst talent level 9. I just did that today. I don't have it level 10, but I feel like if I get to level 10, her burst would probably do like, oh, I don't know, like 50k damage when her you know what occurs, like when she does her skills. I honestly feel like that should be broken. Like anyone who has the characters I have, like the Ren Shogun, Kazuya, and Zhongli, like this is the team you want. I know that in the previous video where it was my overpowered Yoimiya team, someone commented and said that he'll wait for Zhongli, or they're gonna actually use the build. So yeah, nice that there's people out there that are gonna try out this team. And it's good too, like this team is good. It's not bad, it's actually fantastic. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you probably saw her stats. She's got almost 100% critical rate. Her critical damage is almost 100.5. She's got good attack. Her electro damage is what, 15% because of the artifacts that I put on her. So yeah, she's like really powerful. And her burst is pretty much like the Ran Shogun's. It takes 90 energy recharged, in case people don't know. And that's the same amount as the Raiden Shogun's. The Raiden Shogun's is the same. Only hers, I believe, is just more... Actually, no, I think Yae Miko's is stronger, but in terms of the Raiden Shogun and what her burst can do, it's good for energy recharge, right? So, like, you can use that to get, like, quick energy back for your team. She's like an energy recharger for your team. Yeah, alright. We'll fight this Ruin Grader over here to, you know... Okay, that's once again attack. Look at that. Yeah, look at the attack. 3,300. You see that? Yeah, you can't say that Yae Miko is bad. To those who think Yae Miko is a bad character, like, this is proof to show you that she is a great character. Like, what are you talking about? Yae Miko's a great character. I know that, what was it, last year, there was like this drama that happened where they changed Yae Miko's thing where her skill would, attack an opponent that's nearby or the closest. So then they redid that and made it, or they undid that because the community was not happy. I wasn't happy. I mean, well, I wasn't really, because I didn't really use Yae Miko that much back then. That was like, what, last year this happened? Or something like that, when she came... I think it was after she came out this started. Again, like, I didn't use her as much back then because I just got her during that. So, that was when it was like, okay, I didn't have her. Yeah. But, yeah, and if I use items, which for these videos, I'm not going to use items because why would I, right? Why would I use items for these? There's no point on doing that because it's like, if I do that, it's like no one's going to know how strong it is. But yeah, with this team, this is a pretty broken team. And you got, so to summarize how this build works, how this team works, you got Zhongli, who has, his shield, which decreases all opponents' element and physical resistance by 20%. All element resistance, by the way. You got Kazuha, where when he causes an elemental swirl reaction, and if it's Electro or Pyro or whatever, he'll decrease the element resistance to that opponent, or to the opponents that get hit by it, by 40%. And because of his passive talent, where when he causes a swirl reaction, he'll give everyone an elemental damage boost, depending on the corresponding element. Okay, that's element damage right there. And you can see that did way more damage. Because, yeah, look at... Yeah, you see? Once again, you can't say Yae Miko is a bad character. Like, that right there just proves that she's good. Yeah, so... Zhongli's thing decreases all opponents' physical and... all element resistance and the physical resistance of nearby opponents by 20%. Also acts as like a shield, so, give her some protection. Kazuha with the 4 artifact set from the one of the artifact domains in Mondstadt, which, again, increases swirl. Well, it does increase swirl damage that he does. Swirl, and... Also, when he attacks an opponent affected by Electro, or not Electro, but the swirl itself. So, like, if an opponent is affected by Pyro, they'll they'll have their Pyro resistance decreased by 20%, 40%, I should say. And then you got Yae Miko, which, the Ren Shogun, who, for the Ren Shogun, has a skill which increases everyone's elemental burst. And if you're doing this co-op, it'll increase everyone nearby her, like anyone near her for that will have their element burst increase, depending on the amount of energy it requires. So, like, if you're using a character that has, like, 40 energy cost, because that's what it is. Basically, her skill depends on the energy cost of the burst. And... because, like, characters like, I don't know, Zhongli, for instance, like, for him, it's not gonna do a lot, but be enough if you upgrade it enough. Like, if you get to level 9, then you'll be good to go with these characters. But if it's characters like Yae Miko, who has 90, and the Ren Shogun herself, who also has the same amount, and another character that's 80 would be... Razor, I mean, I don't know about his, but his should be powerful. Jingyan's would be, like, good, in a way. Like, characters that have, like, their element burst that costs, like, 40, it's not gonna be that much, but if it's, like, 60 or 80 or 90, it's gonna do a lot. It will do a lot. Now, characters like, like Keishing's, hers is not gonna do a lot. Oh, Haytham's will do, I mean, 70, so it's going to do decent. Again, her element, the Ren Shogun's elemental skill increases everyone's element burst damage. It's 25 seconds, which is really long for this. Like, it's, like, the Ren Shogun's overpowered. Yeah, so anyway, if anyone in the comments is gonna brag saying, "Ooh, Yae Miko's not that good. She's not strong." Like this is proof that she's powerful. This is 100% proof that the Raiden Shogun can be good. Like, Yae Yeah, I mean, the right Shogun. I think, did I say the right Shogun? I don't know. But, I mean, she could be good, right? I know, I've done a build of her, or a team of her. And, yeah, the right Shogun is also overpowered. Like, even her alone, she could be good. Kinda, not really, but, you know. Alright. Yeah, we'll go fight this person and then we'll end the video. But yeah, the bear ends in 8 days as of this recording, so might want to be fast before Yae Miko is gone and you'll have to wait like a long time until she gets a rerun. But like, look at that. She's so powerful. Even the Fatui Mirror Maiden is not even safe from her. That. Wow, and she's got like what the highest amount of health compared to all of the other Fatui enemies as of right now. I don't know if that'll be changed where there'll be like a new Fatui, but if you want to count like the bosses, so like the Tartaglia fight or Child fight, the Signor fight, etc. Those are more bosses, not like normal generic enemies. Yeah, but like, yeah, the Fatui Mirror Maidens are the toughest enemies so far. In terms of the Fatui, because they have a lot of health. Like, like, even Zhongli's burst, like, if I made an overpowered Zhongli team, it's still not gonna be enough to defeat even a Fatui Mirror Maiden. Like, it's not gonna be enough. Right. Whoosh. Yeah. Yeah, these things, definitely the toughest Fatuis and in the game, in terms of just normal enemies, not like bosses. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, if you have Yae Miko, comment down below if you have Yae Miko, because she's a great character. I mean, I didn't really use her as much. I just wanted to have her. Just, you know, I wanted to get her just to have her, so, you know, I can just flex on people saying, oh, I got Yae Miko. The sadistic, you know. Oh, by the way, if people think that Yae Miko is not a combination of some tokers like Ran, Yukari, Reimu, and Yuka, what's wrong with you? Like... Like, she's clearly a combination of both. And no one can change that fact from me. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Yeah, if you don't leave a like, Yae Miko will show up to your place and will pretty much kill you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.